Hey, what's up, guys? Sean back. More body cam craziness, and cops rescue toddler from terrifying house of horrors, which I can only imagine from some of the other stuff I've seen on YouTube, if they're calling it a house of horrors, just how bad it truly is. But let's get into it, see what this family is, or how they're failing their children, I guess I should say.
Come downstairs for me, okay?
Yeah, we're gonna give them a show. They keep throwing shit on the walls.
It's kind of like got stuff smeared on it. You know that's human shit. That room is completely caked in it. Not to mention the entire house is absolutely filthy and disgusting. Just horrendous.
On September 20th, 2024, officers responded to a call about two young boys, ages 3 and 4, seen naked in an upstairs window of an apartment in northwest Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City police discovered the children locked in a bedroom for over 12 hours a day, covered in feces, with the room and children in deplorable conditions, including feces on the walls and a locked bathroom door, as reported by a neighbor who alerted authorities.
The autistic one likes to tear up.
Whenever kids start doing that, don't they see they say that's a scream for help right there? If they're smearing doo-doo and going Picasso with poop all over the walls, isn't that just a cry for help?
Part of their beds.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had to throw them both out.
Mm-hmm.
My brother just sent me money. I'm actually gonna be, once my wife gets home, buy some beds. They keep tearing up the mattresses.
Can I ask you a question? You're her mom? You're her mom? Have you ever, like, how often do you go inside their apartment?
Usually about once a week or so. I don't visit very often. I work 2 jobs. So.
Do you see that window right there? You see how it's kind of like hard to see through?
Okay.
It's kind of like got stuff smeared on it. You know that's human shit. That room is completely caked in it. Not to mention the entire house is absolutely filthy and disgusting. Just horrendous.
I don't buy that anyone on the outside that even stepped foot in this house couldn't know that something was wrong. If it's really as filthy as they're saying, the mom would have to have, like, she would absolutely have to know in this situation that it's this bad.
But those kids were up in that room, locked in that room, taking a nap. No furniture.
Well, they break furniture.
The children break furniture?
The children break furniture. They're in the middle of potty training.
Huh?
They're at the hospital because the babies.
They're what?
They're in the middle of potty training.
Look, there is no excuse. There's no excuse for this. This is a felony crime what's occurring right now. So no, you can't talk to her right now, okay? I need you to just give us some space while we investigate it, all right? I'm not going to run you off. I'm not going to be mean to you, but I just need to give you some space. She's going to be fine. She's safe back there. She might be a little hysterical, but she's not going to get hurt. She'll be fine.
Screw that. Be mean to her. She knows that these kids are going through this. These are her grandkids, all right? There is no excuse at all, and she's already trying to make excuses for her daughter. Oh, they break furniture. Yeah, I was 600 pounds. I broke furniture too. Nobody made me stay in a room with no furniture for 12 hours.
Fine, okay?
Apparently, we have a wellness check.
Oh, hell no.
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
so your kids are upstairs, you said?
They're upstairs. We've been trying to paint the rooms because they keep smearing crap on the walls.
Fucking door. We need to go. There's a what? Cops at the door.
Cops are at the door. What? Wellness check. This mom knows that she, like, the jig is up. And this guy's sitting here in his friggin' boxers, probably perusing the internet, doing what I guess guys do when they think they're home alone, because he's got his kids locked up there. We got some Chef Boyardee thing here, little baby things everywhere with no babies. Wonder where they are.
Okay, so we're just here to make sure the kids are okay.
Yeah, they're perfectly okay. I can go get them down.
Can I come with you?
Yeah. Let's go on the legs. We were hurt. But we've been trying to get, keep
Also, what does the mom think they're here for? To play hopscotch or to catch hepatitis?
the room safe. Hey, boys, come on.
Hi, guys. What are you doing? Come downstairs for me, okay?
Yeah, we're gonna give them a show. They keep throwing shit on the walls.
Well,
We've been trying to keep painting it.
Oh my God. Look at this. And they've tried to paint over it too, because look at the new layer of paint under it. So there's probably layers of poop just caked under layers of paint and paint and paint. What terrible human beings these people are.
okay. How old are they? They're just... in there by themselves, which is probably why they're
Yeah, we have a
smearing poop on the wall.
we have a camera right there.
Uh-huh.
We're always checking up on them.
Okay.
The camera actually makes it a little bit worse, in my opinion. That means you're watching this happen and doing nothing about it.
We'll make sure they eat 3-story meals a day.
Yeah. You guys like kind of in over your head, maybe?
I mean, I work at nights.
Okay.
The wife is taking care of the boys, making sure.
Where's she at?
She's currently getting her glasses.
Okay. Well,
Oh, awesome. So we could see their paintings on the wall. She needs better glasses. And this guy, they're eating 3 square meals so they can paint more. That's a genius, buddy. You are father of the year.
come on back downstairs for me. So,
Yeah, it's poop. We've been trying to get painted.
Oh.
And we've been trying to use a rug doctor because they keep trying to get him potty trained.
Rug doctor? What the hell's the rug doctor gonna do in this situation?
how long have they been in that room?
So they were supposed to be taking a nap.
Where are they supposed to be napping at? There's not a bed in here.
They just tore it apart yesterday. The autistic one likes to tear apart their beds. And so we had to throw them both out. My brother just sent me money. I'm actually gonna be, once my wife gets home, buy some beds.
Oh, great. They found Foodie Beauty and Shalala's whatever's red room with all the doo-doo in it.
Yeah, they keep tearing up the mattresses.
How long have they been in that room?
So they've eaten. They were supposed to be taking a nap.
Where are they supposed to be napping at? There's not a bed in here.
They just tore it apart yesterday. The autistic one likes to tear apart their beds. And so we had to throw them both out. My brother just sent me money. I'm actually gonna be, once my wife gets home, buy some beds.
Newsflash, if they're tearing apart their beds and destroying things, they probably need more supervision. Or the camera's not cutting it as far as parenting would go, right?
Yeah, this one they keep tearing up the mattresses.
Can't believe I didn't start this way, please.
Do we have some pants or something we can put on them?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
Let me go get my glasses. I can't really see.
Hands. I'm gonna sit this way.
Hey, baby, where's the kids' clothes?
Hey, how are you?
That's not the answer I need.
Yeah.
What's she
Right here. Another.
She's the one who puts up the stuff for them.
This dude cannot even find his kids' clothes. That is so friggin' bad.
May I ask who called in the wellness check?
I'm not sure.
Me.
I just recently finished.
Call her back and ask her where some shorts are or some pants.
Yeah,
in
that's
there.
why. They have cereal for breakfast. They like the Benno Bites. Give me 1 second.
Do you have any weapons or anything on you?
No, just my phone.
Just turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
What's going on?
I'm placing you under arrest for child endangerment and neglect, sir.
What? What?
Yeah. You're
He's acting shocked because he's like, oh no, I gave them cereal. They like bagel bites. I feed them. That is his justification for how he's treating these poor kids.
their father, right?
I'm their stepdad.
You're their stepdad. Well, you're the one that's responsible right now for their welfare and everything, right?
They were supposed to be taking a nap.
Huh?
They were supposed to be taking a nap.
They were supposed to be taking a nap?
Yes.
In a room that's covered in feces with no furniture?
I already.
Okay, well, you know, I'm not questioning you or anything like that right now. You have the right to remain silent. We'll read you your rights. Okay, just give me a minute. Come on out here to my police car. Can you give me a minute to get that calmed down? Have a seat.
I also don't know if I'm more mad at her or him. I definitely got to be more mad at her, but the fact that he's a stepfather, so he came in from the outside, saw this happening, and thought I would love to involve myself with this woman because she seems like such a great mom and such a caring, nurturing person. And then you just let all this happen. Like, that's just grossing me out too. Both sides are gross.
I'll go get you some shoes here in a minute. We're gonna need to go in there and collect evidence at some point or another. Would you be willing to give us consent to go in there by signing a search waiver to collect evidence?
Yeah.
You would be willing to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loosen these.
Yeah. Come here real quick. How about I just take them off for right now, then I'll put you back in there. Because this is probably gonna be a pretty lengthy process. But these will go right back on if anything stupid starts happening, okay? It's just giving me or whoever else needs to go in there permission to go in there and take pictures and collect evidence and stuff, okay?
Pretty nice cop, because I would not be putting his comfort at the top of my list. I would be making this guy feel like total crap would be at the top of my list. Like, don't drop the soap, buddy. They're going to push your paint stick in.
Hold on 1 second.
I was going to sit right back there.
You're fine, you're fine.
Hold on, baby. Hold on.
Hello.
Hey, my mom.
Okay. Do you stay here too?
No, it's just me and the boys and her dad. Come here, baby. Come here. You okay?
Watch the excuses come flying in. I didn't have classes. I couldn't see that the house was dirty.
Where's your daddy?
Jail.
Yeah, we're with it. Step right outside.
Astronomically unacceptable. So, outside.
Like, close the door so the cat doesn't get out there?
I don't care about the cat.
Okay.
Cat's better off outside.
Fucking hell, I told her she would have to clean.
Come here. Those are your babies.
I know.
Those are your babies.
What's gonna happen again?
Right now, DHS is on the way. Come on. Do not cry to me.
I'm not crying to you, I'm crying to my damn children.
I literally couldn't even stand in that room.
I've been telling him to fucking clean it. I've tried. Mommy!
Screaming.
I keep telling him to clean it. You could clean just as much. Both of you are at fault here. I don't think any of you are squeaky clean. I think DHS probably needs to be involved because Grandma was like, oh yeah, they break furniture, making excuses for you. And she had to know how bad it was inside of here.
For her ain't gonna do no good right now. Who has access to that camera?
Mommy!
Who has access to that camera?
Me, my husband, my brother-in-law, when he comes to babysit. Mommy! They're taking the I don't know. The kids are gonna go to DHS.
Stop. Didn't.
Yes! I don't know, take them! Can you at least tell me what's gonna happen? Or what? Who called it in? Something, please. No! 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 My babies! No!
Look, I'm in no way saying that parenting or being a mom can't be overwhelming and cause extra stress, and she 100% could have been overwhelmed. I just think that the living situation here, totally unacceptable. I don't think anybody could make a justification for these kids living in a house that's in this kind of state. But for whatever reason, hearing her scream, I think she actually might love her kids. She just might have been overwhelmed. But at the same time, I don't know if she needs to be a mom or I don't know, man. It's awful.
No!
Hello. We have any trouble out of you if I take you out of handcuffs?
No.
Okay, have you been talked to about the search waiver yet?
Yes.
Okay. You have the right to say no. You don't have to give us permission to go in there and gather evidence. if that's the case, we're going to get a warrant anyway. We won't have any issues getting that signed. It just prolongs the process, okay? And this shows your cooperation with the process as well. But like I said, you have the right to say no. You do not have to give us consent.
Might as well say yes, so you're going to do it anyways.
So I'm going to write my name on here. I'm not, that's not coercion or anything. I'm just letting you know that that's what's going to happen. We're going to get in there regardless with a warrant or with your consent, but this just makes it a little bit easier. So go ahead and read through here so you understand. You got the air on back here?
Yeah.
All right. Just sit tight, okay?
Also, the neighbors would have to be smelling this friggin' apartment. Like next door, townhouse, whatever the hell it is, right? The neighbors would have to smell this. There is no way that this woman could have walked into her eye doctor appointment not smelling like a freaking outhouse.
If you start acting up or like doing anything weird, I'm gonna have to put you back in handcuffs, okay? Can I ask you a question? You're her mom? You're her mom? Have you ever, like, how often do you go inside their apartment?
Usually about once a week or so. I don't visit very often. I work 2 jobs, so.
Do you see that window right there? You see how it's kind of like hard to see through?
Okay.
It's kind of like got stuff smeared on it. You know that that's human shit? That room is completely caked in it. Not to mention the entire house is absolutely filthy and disgusting. Just horrendous. But those kids were up in that room, locked in that room, taking a nap. No furniture.
Oh, they break furniture.
The children break furniture?
The children break furniture. They're in the middle of potty training.
Huh?
They've been at the hospital because the babies.
They're what?
They're in the middle of potty training.
Look, there is no excuse. There's no excuse for this. This is a felony crime what's occurring right now. So no, you can't talk to her right now, okay? I need you to just give us some space while we investigate it, all right? I'm not going to run you off. I'm not going to be mean to you, but I just need to give you some space. She's going to be fine. She's safe back there. She might be a little hysterical, but she's not going to get hurt. She'll be fine, okay?
I'm pretty sure plenty of parents have potty trained their kids without them painting the walls with crap and like just having a camera in the corner and locking them away for 12 hours a day. Where were they supposed to go to the bathroom? Like, obviously, these kids are crying out for help, and thank God somebody stepped in, somebody called. I don't know who called, but I'd like to thank them.
All right, can you go around?
There the day goes, we'll be out in maybe like 3 days, maybe.
Huh?
Trying to estimate how long I'll be here.
Up here right now?
Yeah.
Well, this is headquarters. You're going to be interviewed up here maybe a couple hours or so.
Alright.
We're going to hit that elevator right there, okay? Yeah, well, let's get upstairs first, and I'll take you in there, okay? Just out here? They don't want them in a room?
I didn't get directions on where to take
Yeah,
Is the bathroom?
oh yeah, bathroom. My bad.
Oh, you want to use the bathroom? Something that you deprived your kids of? No. You use it, go in your pants.
Right here.
I have to turn my leaves really quick.
Yeah, you're good here. Let me take you out of those real quick.
That's the plan. Is light activated?
Huh?
Guessing the water's like light activated. Maybe go with lights up there. No light, no water. Alright. Nope. So what we do with this?
Alright, that's good. Let me get his hands back.
Got it.
Alright, come on.
Nice. They stood them right next to each other for their little mug shots, too. This is what, I mean, if they would have took them there in the same car, there would have been all kinds of conversations about how things got this way, trying to make excuses with each other. They would have had all that on camera, too.
Other names?
They got pronouns now.
Oh, okay. You did it all? Okay.
Man.
They won't let you have your phone back for a minute. Because you're out here, I'm sure. Did they take, yeah, your phone? They took their phones, didn't they? Yeah, they took the phones.
I want my mom's number, that's it.
Your mom's phone number?
Yeah.
I don't have it. If you knew, like, if there's a way I could get it for you, I would write it down for you, but I assume the only place to get it is your phone.
You didn't get the memo?
Look, I understand that cops have to be like kind of courteous and stuff like that. I just wouldn't extend any niceties to these people at all. I don't think they deserve any kind of compassion at all right now. Now, did I say the mom could be overwhelmed? Yes. I don't know if I'm even trying to give her an out, but the kids in that state, there's not really any excuses, so overwhelmed doesn't cover it.
Oh, okay.
You should probably talk to your supervisor if they didn't pass on the memo.
Is it closed? When do they open again?
What?
The jail.
Tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
Okay, we'll leave them by the door. First in with their paperwork.
I'll be on my way out the door at 5 a.m.
Oh, okay, perfect. Just
So
come-
day shift can get there tomorrow.
Just wave at them as you go by.
I'll be like, hi.
Do what? I'm sorry, you're asking me how long the due process is?
Yeah.
Oh, for the whole process, this will be like a year.
Okay.
For today, it'll be till a judge says you can go. For like this right here, just go through county, like you'll be out of county and dealing with DHS within a few days. I don't know, what you guys get?
5 counts of child neglect.
5 counts of child neglect? Yeah. So you'll either bond out or you'll get OR'd out eventually.
The couple, a 24-year-old man and a 21-year-old woman, were charged with multiple counts of child neglect following their arrest and booked into the Oklahoma County Detention Center. The man's bond was set at $150,000 and the woman's at $75,000, with no information provided on whether they posted bail.
I don't understand why his was more, though, than hers. You would think, I don't know, man, crazy situation here, terrible situation that you hate to see any kid in that kind. And I think it just kind of opens your eyes to there are kids out there that are living in hell like this, but hopefully they give them the worst. I don't know. I would love to see them sit in jail and somebody step in and take care of those kids the way they actually should be taken care of. But the mom might be overwhelmed. Stepdad might be overwhelmed. Give them the electric chair. That's all I'm saying. Put them out of their misery. But all right, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.